Today I'm going to show you how to paint this cat's eye in watercolor. Let's get started. I'm starting off this painting using the wet and wet technique. So I'm first just wetting an area of my paper with clean water. Now that my paper's wet where I want it, I'm just going to start dropping in some different colors. I'm starting with some yellow, and then I'm going to be adding in a little bit of green and blue as well, and then a little bit of brown. I'm using Magella Mission Gold paints, and the shades that I'll be using today are Permanent Yellow Light, Bamboo Green, Phthalo Blue, Van Dyke Brown, a little Burnt Sienna, and quinacridone rose. I'll also be using a little bit of Winsor & Newton indigo in this painting. I'm taking a little water on my brush and adding it into the highlighted area of the eye. I want a little color there, but I want to make sure to keep it light. To get this color here, I've used a mix of the quinacridone rose and a little Van Dyke brown. I'm continuing to drop in more colors, getting some deeper values in the eye. indigo and Van Dyke brown to create this nice dark color. I'm starting to add some color around the eye to indicate a little bit of the cat's fur. I've used a little bit of yellow ochre here, very watered down. Yellow ochre is a very strong color. I'm just taking the tip of my brush and making small strokes upward just to make it look a little bit more like fur. While the paint in the eye is still a little bit wet, I'm taking a brush that's almost completely dry and lifting out some highlights in the eye. Now it's time to paint in the pupil. I'm taking that same mixture of indigo and Van Dyke brown and very carefully adding in this dark color, making sure to leave out a little bit in the center where there was a little bit of a highlight. I'm adding in that same dark color all around the eye. starting to add in a few shadows into the eye, just with the very tip of my brush, keeping the lines fine. I'm adding a few more shadows down the side of the eye. I've just taken my color and I've lightened it a little bit by adding some more water into it. I'm just starting to add in a little bit of fur texture around the eye. I'm using a darker mixture of the quinacridone rose and the Van Dyke brown here. I'm just adding more color here, deepening my values. I'm taking some burnt sienna here and just with the tip of my brush adding in some very small strokes to indicate some hair. taking a thicker mixture of the burnt sienna here and adding in some darker hair strokes. I'm just continuing to make things darker where they need to be, using that same mixture of indigo and Van Dyke brown. I'm just using a little bit of white gouache to add in some highlights. I'm just glazing over some areas here with a little bit of burnt sienna. I'm just adding in a few last highlights, and that's it. We're finished with the eye. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Thanks for watching.